Good evening, listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper Confidential. February is here, and whether you love it, hate it, or pretend it doesn't affect you, this month has a way of dragging feelings to the surface. February has a reputation. Pink cards, sweet words, soft promises, and the idea that love, real love, should be simple and sweet. But love has never been simple. Not really. Love doesn't begin with honesty. It begins with attraction, with chemistry, with a pull you don't fully understand. Tonight, we welcome the one who starts it all. Tonight's guest is one of the oldest forces humanity has ever tried to romanticize. Blamed for obsession, praised for passion, and excused for chaos under the prettiest of disguises. You have seen him painted as a cherub, a child with wings, a harmless matchmaker floating through hearts with a bow and a smile. But the stories don't talk about the aftermath. They don't linger on the sleepless nights, the fixation, the way love can feel like destiny, or a curse you just can't escape. Tonight's guest isn't interested in fairy tales. He's interested in impact. He doesn't make you fall in love. He makes you feel. For educational purposes, and to begin our month-long Valentines special, please welcome our guest. Thank you for being here. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you a few questions about who you are and why you do what you do. In your own words, whenever you're ready, tell us who you are.
Oh my. I am the moment your breath catches, the reason your hands shake when a name lights up your screen, the fire you try to silence and fail. They call me Cupid, Eros, desire with 1,000 names and no apologies. I don't create love, I awaken it. I take what already exists, the hunger, the loneliness, the hope, and I sharpen it. Some of my arrows are gold. Those bring passion, obsession, a love that burns bright and fast. Others are lead, heavy, unwanted. The kind that sinks into your chest and refuses to leave. You blame me when it hurts. You think fate when it works. But I don't choose outcomes. I only pull the string. Love isn't gentle, it never was. Now, let me show you what I mean.
I don't whisper forever. I don't promise the end. I just brush past your pulse and suddenly you need them. One glance, one spark. Now your breath feels tight. Tell yourself it's destiny. I just lit the light. You felt chosen, didn't you? Like it meant something more. But I never said love wasn't a beautiful war. It's an arrow through the heart, not a chain on your soul. I don't stay for the ending, I don't make you feel whole. You fell fast and fell hard, now you're begging for proof. But don't blame me for the lies you wrapped around the truth. I don't care if they're gentle, I don't care if they're cruel. I don't weigh your red flags, yeah. I don't follow your rules. I hit saints and sinners, I hit careful and wild. Love starts blind for a reason. Don't mistake it for me. You thought heat meant heaven, thought desire meant fate. But wanting someone badly doesn't mean they'll stay. It's an arrow through the heart, not a promise I keep. I don't guard what you build when you're already knee deep. You fell fast and fell hard, now you're asking why me. But I never aimed to save you, I just set love free. If it grows, that's your doing. If it breaks, that's your truth. Don't crown me a villain for what you pursue. It's an arrow through the heart, not a vow, not a sign. If love hurts this bad already, maybe slow down next time.
Oh, that was harder to listen to than I expected. Cupid isn't the cute mascot we hand chocolates to. He's not harmless. He's not gentle. He's the reminder that love can feel intoxicating and still be dangerous. To our guest, thank you for your honesty and for reminding us that love isn't something we control. It's something we survive. Listeners, as we move through this Valentine's special, remember this. Love doesn't always mean safety, and longing doesn't always mean truth. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is ask whether the arrow you're chasing was ever meant to heal you. Join us next week for another Valentine's confession, another creeper, and another truth about love we don't like to admit. This has been Creeper Confidential. Tune in next time, if you dare.